Okay, how you got our number?
It's on the pop-up.
On the pop-up?
Yes.
It's not possible.
It says your number.
What's my number? Can you tell me?
Your phone number
Mm-hmm.
is 844 two eight
Mm-hmm.
five three six six
Mm-hmm.
one.
But that's not on the pop-up. That's
Yes, it
not on the
is.
pop-up.
It's on the pop-up.
No, never. It's not
Okay,
possible.
why do I see
Okay?
it? Why do I see the number if it's not on the pop-up? Do you not
You
understand
are telling
English?
me, okay, you are telling me lie because it's not possible our number on the pop-ups. It's not
Yes, it
pop-up.
is. It's
Okay?
your
Okay.
number.
No,
It's
you
your
can take it to the
number.
store and ask them. You don't have the problem or you're wasting my time. Thank you.
You
Bye-bye.
are a dummy. Hi, everyone. Trying to find some numbers. I have one that popped up on me. I'm trying to call them. It says that they're not taking phone calls right now. So I'll try that again. And then the dork that I just called said it's not possible that his number wasn't on the pop-up. This time out. I'll try it again. Oh, I need to turn my lamp on so that my face will have some halos in it. There we go.
Hello, no one is available to take your call at this time. Please leave a message after the tone.
Oh, man. Oh, kitty. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Ow. Ow, ow. Oh, kitty. You're going outside, kitty.
Hopefully we'll get somebody. Yeah, I have my Discord open. Hopefully I'll get a number here in a moment.
No one is available to take your call at this time. Please leave a message.
Okay, do another pop-up search. I could do an airline scam if I need to. I'm just hoping to snag a tech support scam. This is the number I just called, and maybe I'll try them again. Good to hear, Ronaldo.
Thank you for calling Cleveland Tech Solutions, your personal tech support provider. Please note our business will remain closed on 31st of December 2019 for annual maintenance of the phone lines. For customer service, press 1. For billing, press 2. For any other queries, press 3.
To speak to a representative, press 1.
Thank you for calling Cleveland Tech, your personal technical.
Hello? Are you there?
No, I'm not here. Get lost.
Hello? I'm gonna go Satan on him. Testing. Yeah, I'm gonna go Satan.
Thank you for calling Cleveland Tech Solutions, your personal tech support provider. Please note our business will remain closed on 31st of December 2019 for annual maintenance of the phone lines. For customer service, press 1. For billing, press 2. For any other queries, press 3.
To speak to a representative, press 1.
Thank you for calling Cleveland Tech, your personal technical support.
Alright, well, this is Satan. This one is Uncle Dan. So I'll give you an example. Hi, I got the message on my Windows that says your computer is blocked. What's going on? So that's my new. Now, my up and coming voice will be a Aunt Jenny. She's from Yonkers, New York, so I gotta work hard on a Bostonian type of New York accent. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna drive myself insane learning all these voices, but
It's worth it. It's, I haven't really even tested my voice quality. Testing. Testing. Okay. Looks like you could cut out on me there. I use a laptop to monitor my stream, and sometimes it'll lag behind. It does always lag behind, but yeah. So let's look for another pop-up. Sometimes I'll get a re-image scam. They don't make any noises, but it's a pop-up saying that you need to get your computer scanned. They're a scanning company. Come on, something to liven up my afternoon here. Beep at me, please. You mix nuts. Really good. Okay. Mine official. Yeah, I don't like calling those because they don't produce pop-ups. Oh, wait a minute, I'm not in the scam section. Okay, he's saying he has many links. So let's pick each one of these out and see if we can pull something up. But I didn't produce anything.
Important security message.
88.
Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support immediately.
Let's see if these punks pick up. They're punks. I don't call them criminals. They're companies they work for are criminals, but the people that work for them, they're just punks.
Error connecting your call. Error route does not exist.
Hold on. Okay, so there's 4 others. Or 2 others, rather. They don't work on Fire ITC. I can try them to Google Voice or Bob RTC.
An error connecting your call. Error route does not exist.
Why am I so regulated to the non-prime calling time for scammers?
There was an error connecting your call. Error route does not exist.
Try the first one. Actually, that was 15 hours ago. 1186 1189 1098. Okay, we can try Bob RTC. Hopefully we'll get somebody. Merry Christmas!
There was an error connecting your call. Error route does not.
I did the 1098. Okay. Does not exist. Okay, so it looks like they're screwed or shut down. I'm gonna see if these guys are on Bob RTC. I like picking on that dude. What was that? 8428285. Yeah, he's in Bob RTC, so we can really jack around with this guy. Seems to be the same guy. How's it going, everybody?
Carefully as our menu options have changed. For sales, press 1. For customer service, press 2.
For purchasing a product, press 1. For renewing a product, press 2.
To listen to this message again, press 1. To go back to main menu, press 2. To speak to a representative, press 5.
Oh, buy
We
something.
appreciate your patience. Please continue to hold for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling. My name is Brian. How may I help you?
Yes, I need to buy a laptop. Do you have those?
You want to buy a laptop?
Yes. You were recommended from a friend.
What laptop do you want to buy?
I like the HP.
Okay, ma'am. Let me tell you, we do not provide laptops. Like if there is any problem coming on your laptop, then we can certainly help with that.
Well, what do you sell? It said for sales, and I pressed the number for sales. What do you sell? I don't understand.
Okay, ma'am. We do not sell anything, okay?
But why do you have a sales department? That doesn't make any sense.
You know, you can do one thing. You can go to your nearby
I
local
can do
store,
one
okay?
thing.
And you
I can do
can get
one
a
thing.
laptop over
Do,
there.
do I
Alright?
fix? Do I do fix it everything? I'm not calling again. I'm gonna try out some new voices on them.
Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. For sales, press 1. For customer service, press 2. For
For questions related to charges on your account, press 1. For refunds, press 2. To listen to this message again, press 1. To go back to main menu, press 2. To
Thank you for calling. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. For sales, press 1. For customer service, press 2. For tech,
For questions related to charges on your account, press 1. For refunds, press 2. For any to listen to this message again, press 1. To go back to main menu, press 2. To speak to a representative, press 5.
They are so screwed up.
We appreciate your patience. Please continue to hold for the next available agent.
I'm gonna mess with these guys.
Thank you for calling Cart. My name is Brian. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to get my refund. I pressed 2 to get my refund. I want it.
So can I have your name?
My name is Dan. Dan Wilson. What's your name?
Okay, answer. So can I have your email?
It's danwilson2070@gmail.com. I'm supposed to get a $299 refund, and I want it now. Or I'm gonna burn your britches, boy. You know what that means? Are you there? Hello?
Just stay on the line.
I'm staying on the line. I want my money back. I'm mad. Mad as hell. I'm gonna cause a ruckus if you don't give me my money back. Show me my money. Are you there? It's sounding like crickets, man. I'm hearing crickets. If you're alive, press 1. If you're dead, fall down on number 2. If you're uncertain, pick a key and press it. He's looking something up. He must be. If you're a force ghost, press number 11. I think he froze. He's all done locked up. You locked up, bud? I am verifying your emails. What a punk. That's all I have for now. I'm just going to keep calling them. Let me slide this little sucker over and keep an eye on this. I really like the grant scams. That started 12 days ago. Really? Let's see if Barber T's hit. Let me duplicate this tab. I like the grant scams because it's kind of like the airplane scam. You could quiz them on what you can spend the money on. It's kind of funny. Skimming. I gotta get my Discord fixed. I used to have Scammer Blaster on my Discord, but I got kicked off because I wasn't reporting numbers, so I gotta get back on. I don't see any grant scams. We'll just have to. Oh, there's 3361. Oh, he finally said, screw this, and hung up. What a rude dude. All right,
Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. For sales, press 1. For customer service, press 2. For technical support, press 3.
For technical assistance with a Windows computer, press 1. To listen to this message again, press 1. To go back to main menu, press 2. To speak to a representative, press 5.
I'm figuring out their
We
programming.
appreciate your patience. Please continue to hold for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling Geekart. This is Peter. How can I help you?
Hi, Peter. I have a problem with my computer, and I need to hear help.
What problem?
It's not running very fast. It's running kind of slow. It takes so many minutes just to get one thing done. And I get pop-ups on my screen, and they don't mean anything.
What pop-ups?
Well, there's different ones. Some of them are for, I don't want to say it because my daughter might hear me, but things that men do when they shouldn't be doing it when they're married type things. Naked ladies.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Okay.
I'm a
May I
church
know your
going
name?
man. I look at my wife when she's naked, but I don't look at other naked ladies. Can you help?
How you got our number?
It came from my friend Raymond.
Okay.
He says I should give y'all a call if I have trouble with my computer, and I just so happen to be having trouble with my computer.
Okay. May I know your friend's name who gave you our number?
His name's Raymond.
Raymond.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you spell out his name?
It starts with R, and it ends with Amond. Raymond.
Raymond. Okay, so what they told you, call this number, they will fix the problem?
He said to give you a call because you're really good, and you know how to fix the computers.
Okay. I think so you dialed the wrong place.
So you can't help.
No, we can't help. You can talk
So
to...
you don't know how to fix computers.
You need to take to the store people, they can fix it.
I can't. I'm in the mountains.
What did you say?
I'm in the mountains.
Oh, but I can't do anything, okay? And don't call on this number.
I'm going to
Okay?
keep calling
We can't do
until
anything.
I get somebody who knows what they're doing. Because
I understand you are
you're
doing...
kind of
I
dumb.
understand you.
You're kind
You are
of a
doing a prank.
dummy.
I understand.
You're a dummy. Don call is his number, yeah. Next time I hear that, I'll say, my name's not Don. My name's Dan.
Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. For sales, press 1. For customer service, press 2. For technical support, press 3.
For technical assistance with a Windows computer, press 1. For technical assistance with a Mac, to listen to this message again,
They
press 1.
clearly
To
say
go
they
back to main
support.
menu, press 2. To speak to a representative, press 5.
They clearly say they support.
We appreciate your patience. Please continue to hold for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling Cart. My name is Brian. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm calling because my computer is giving me some troubles. And my friend said that you could help me.
Can I have your name?
My name's Mary.
Okay, so what problem are you facing?
Excuse me?
What problem are you facing on your computer?
I'm having, I get random pop-ups, and sometimes I go to my Facebook and it doesn't load. It says incomplete request. And I need to send my messages to all my friends and family for Christmas.
I suggest do not use your computer, use your phone, okay?
I don't have a phone. I need to use my computer. And it said that you supported Windows. And to click on number 3, which I did.
No, ma'am, you're contacting on the wrong place, okay? It's the wrong number.
You sound like you don't really know where you're working. Oh boy. I don't know how to break into these guys. Let me
Go back to Uncle or Cousin Ray. Testing. Okay. And I still don't know if they can detect what SIP dialer is being used, so I'm gonna try Fire ITC. Of course, I called them using this line already, so.
Thank you for calling. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. For sales, press 1. For customer service, press 2. For technical support, press 3.
For technical assistance with a
The number you dialed is not a valid extension.
For technical assistance with a Windows computer, press 1. For technical assistance, to listen to this message again, press 1. To go back to main menu, press 2. To speak to a representative, press 5.
We appreciate your patience. Please continue to hold for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling Geekart. This is Jennifer. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm calling back because I was working at your location about 3 weeks ago, but I left a USB stick. I'm wondering if I can get it back. Can you look for me? It's in Cleveland, right?
Sir, how may I help you?
I told you I left a USB stick in my desk before I went on vacation, and I need someone to go over to cube 1472 and see if it's still there. It has a Santa hat on the top of the stick. It's for to help me out when I'm doing my tech support, which you're doing.
Okay, could you give me your name and email ID, then I will check your account.
Where are you located? You don't sound like you're in Cleveland at all.
Yeah.
You're not in Cleveland. I don't
Nine.
even recognize your voice. What's your name?
Yes, my name is Jennifer. Sir, please tell me your name and email ID, then I will check your account first.
My
Then
name
I
is
can help you
Ray.
out.
My name is Ray. You can call me Cousin Ray if you want.
How to spell your first name, sir?
How would you spell Ray? It's not that hard. Ray.
Sir, how to...
Okay, you spell Ray R-A-Y.
Yeah.
That's how you spell Ray. How do you spell your
Ray.
name?
Okay.
How do
And
you spell
your email address? Last name, sir? Your last name?
Wilson?
Wilson. Okay, let me check your account, sir. Just wait.
I need to get your
Uh,
name. You sound like you just
my
started.
my name is Jennifer.
Jennifer. Okay.
Yes.
You sound funny.
Sir, when did you buy this security? Do you remember?
No, I worked for the company. I worked there. I actually got up in the morning, had a cup of Joe, got the juices flowing, and I'd get in the old car and I'd drive into work at the Cleveland offices. And I'm telling you that I left a USB stick in my cube. And you just don't seem to get it. Are you there, Jenny? Jennifer. They suck at scamming. They really do. Okay, 2 tech support numbers. Okay, so we might have something here. Go back to Uncle Dan.
Let's see if this one works out. Gmail or Google Voice. Thought I'd surely get one call. I mean, one lengthy call. Probably gonna say busy. 9839. I have another number I can try. I hate it when Google Voice does this. And there it goes. This number is unreachable. Okay, so let's try this one. Then guy named Mike. Okay. That's a toll number, so.
The TextNow subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Oh man. Oh kitty. Oh ow. Oh ow. 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 Oh kitty. Get on outside.
Thank you.
Oh man. Oh kitty.
You're welcome. If I can't get him on the phone, at least I'll harass him with a crappy voice phone or voicemail rather. Okay. Let me try that original number that I had. I had that. See, I usually don't start my stream until I have a call going. And I had these guys on the phone for like a minute, and then they just clamped up on me.
Hello, no one is available to take your call at this time. Please leave a message after.
So they're toast. That one has text now. ScamBaiter. Okay, so this is a refund scam. Maybe we can snag them. Trying hard to get a scammer on the phone. Scaring your cat, sorry. 39299. So, yeah, maybe we'll get some. Oh, you don't have a cat. I'm still scaring your cat. Oh, yeah, they're trying to rail them with Google Voice. Yeah, I wish I can get more calls. Until my YouTube channel grows, I'm not going to be able to do what DVR and the other guys get to do while I'm at noon. I got to make a living. So it's just going to sit there. Yeah, I got Star Wars on the brain. So I have mixed views on that movie. I went and saw it. The CGI was stellar. I really liked the CGI. And there were some good moments in the movie, but come on, beep at me, beep at me. Nothing in Discord. No. This one's like still hanging. Maybe we'll get something. Usually I can get numbers at it's 4:30 in Utah right now, and I've been able to get numbers at this time of the day in the past. So I don't know. They're just hanging out. Try them again. It's rigorous work. Yeah, they're not doing anything. I'm gonna take a quick. I'm gonna quick a quick break. Um, got some Christmas candy. I was at Smith's today and I saw this and I thought, well, tiny Snickers and Milky Ways. So I'm going to be sugaring it up tonight. We're going to get a cavity. Let me look at the chat. Yeah, back in the day when I started my channel, I literally I didn't have a job, so I was able to call them starting at 10 a.m. And I was like, I got to a point where I got tired of calling them. I mean, anymore, it's like, I'm lucky if I get them on the phone. It's because I have to go to my work. These are broken. Those don't work. Let's look for another. I live alone, so hanging out with you guys is about as much socialism I get, or not socialism. I mean, I work with people at work, and they're all cool, but they're not like you guys. Okay, we can call the Cleveland dudes, or I can do an airplane scam. I don't think Uncle Dan's done one yet. Testing. Okay, let's do a voice check. We'll try an airplane scam. So Uncle Dan will be a business class traveler, and he has a number of flights to take, and it's urgent. And I'll fix it. So we got. I'm gonna open these up in their own tab. Hopefully we'll get somebody.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
What's your favorite nuts? I like cashews. I think they're great. I also like pistachios. We'll know if it's truly down now.
Reservations talking to Salvador. How may I help you?
Hi, I need to make a plane reservation.
Okay, from what city?
I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Okay.
Okay. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I need to make a plane flight.
I understand, sir. From Salt Lake City to which city? To where?
We're going to Los Angeles, California. I'll call him again.
If they're like at the end of their shift or something. Yeah, he hung up on me. I was a paying customer too. They seem to do that when they close down. I don't know why. I mean, they make money on commission, many of them.
Thank you for calling reservation. This is Jack. How may I help you?
Hi, Jack. I need to make a plane reservation for myself and my business partners.
Sure, sir. Can you give me a phone number in case we get disconnected so I can call you back?
Yes, my phone number is 385-202-0523.
Sure. May I know that from where you would like to fly?
We're going to fly from Salt Lake City, Utah, to Los Angeles, California.
May I know what are your travel dates? Like today, tomorrow?
On January 2, the day after New Year's.
And come back when?
We're not coming back. We're going to go on a series of flights. It's for business-related purposes.
Okay. I'm sorry, but sir, your voice is getting break up. Let me call you back on the
Okay.
same number, okay?
Okay, I'll be here. Thank you. I don't even think he's going to call me, but I'm going to give him 3 minutes to call me. Oh, my monitor's glued to my desk. That's kind of weird. No kidding. I just like calling them, messing with them. You know, each minute that I tie them up is 1 minute of time that they're not stealing money from people. So to me, that's very valuable. So I'm kind of an unsung hero in that regard. Give me a technical support scam. Surely there's an elderly person you want to talk to. Okay. I don't think he's calling me back. So we're going to try this again. Whoops, I don't know, email.
Thank you for calling reservations. How may I help you?
Yes, I need to make a reservation for a series of plane flights.
Okay. What is your departure city?
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Going to?
Los Angeles.
What is the departure date?
January 2.
Is that a one-way or a round trip?
No, it's a series of flights. It's a business class flight.
Okay. So, from Salt Lake City, Utah to Los Angeles, where would you like to go from Los Angeles?
Well, aren't you going to ask me how many people? I have 2 business partners that are going to be flying with me.
Well, I would have asked you that question later, but first I need to know where would you like to go so that I can go ahead and check for that.
Okay, on January 7th, We're going to fly to Texas. We're going to get some Texas
Now, which city in
barbecue.
Texas?
Dallas. Hello? He hung up. God, I suck. Let's try him again. Longest.
Reservations, can I help?
Yes, I keep trying to call to reserve a plane flight for business-related purposes, and you keep hanging up. Why?
Sorry about the inconvenience.
Yes, it's
Why is
inconvenient.
that you?
I don't have time
Why
to
is that
just
it's happening?
meddle around. I have things to do. I have places to fly. I have people to meet, people to greet. I have grandmas, grandchildren, friends, families, relatives, and you're hanging up on me. It's breaking me down.
Well, okay, can we continue on what you're doing?
I want to fly from Salt Lake City, Utah, to Los Angeles on January 2.
Has it got to be a one-way or a round trip?
It's multiple flights. I'm a business class person.
Okay.
Business.
That's January the 2nd. What would be a next flight from where to where?
From Salt Lake City, Utah, to Los Angeles,
I got that.
California.
Los Angeles. How about the next flight option?
On January 7, we're going to fly to Dallas, Texas, so we can have some barbecue. And don't hang up. I work for a food services distribution company.
What's the name of it?
Barbecue Services Incorporated. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Okay, so what dates did I give you? You're not very responsive. Are you having like a heart problem? Are you dizzy? Did you not eat
See,
your...
instead of you wasting your time and someone else's time, you can concentrate on what you want to do. You said Salt Lake City to LA on the 2nd of January, LA to Dallas, Texas on the 7th. What would be your next itinerary?
Okay, on January 15th, we're going to fly to Chicago, Illinois.
Okay.
I need a quote. I got to give it to my boss. How much?
Well, so you said you're the boss, and now you have a boss. Okay. How many people will be traveling on this?
Okay. We're going to have 2 people fly out from Salt Lake City, Utah, to Los Angeles. We're picking up 2 others, so it's a total of 4. And then in Chicago, we're going to drop off 2, so it'll be 2 remaining. But I need to know how much so I can get a quote. I'm going to text my boss and see if it's okay.
Aren't you getting back into Salt Lake City?
I'm going to go back eventually as soon as I make my rounds around the country.
Okay, so what's your next itinerary?
I need a quote. You need to tell me how much.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Ray.
What's your full name?
Ray Wilson.
And Mr. Wilson, your phone number?
My phone number is 385-202-0523.
Let me call you back on this.
Okay. I'm telling you, you guys keep hanging up on me. It's not nice.
I'm calling you back. Don't worry.
Okay, call me back.
I'm calling you back. I told you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He's not gonna call me back. Check for some scams. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you called me back. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, talking about this particular itinerary, there's no business class available on this route. You will have to travel either premium economy or first class.
That's fine. Can I get your name? You're the only one who's talking to me. I might as well get your name. Do you have
My
a
name is
name?
Dave.
Ed? Or Dave?
Dave.
Nice to meet you, Dave.
Thank you. Well, proceeding further, you have a first class ticket available on a flight leaving out at 6:30 in the morning. We'll get you into LA by 7:43.
That's fine.
You will have a non-stop flight. There would be another flight leaving out of LA on the 7th at 1 in the afternoon, getting into Dallas, Texas by 6:05. Now, on your flight return will be a one-stop.
We're not returning. We're going to Chicago.
I mean, from Dallas, Texas into Chicago, there will be a one-stop flight leaving out at 1:25 in the afternoon. We'll have a stop in Atlanta. We'll reach you into Chicago Midway by 6:03 p.m.
Okay, and how much is it going to cost?
It's coming out to be for $1,482 a person on a first class.
Okay, and what are the taxes?
Well, that's with taxes, the total amount that you'd be paying.
Well, I need to know how much the taxes are so I can tell my boss.
Well, the base price on this is about $1,320.
Okay, and the taxes. I need to know what they are so I can give it to my boss.
$162 is on the taxes.
Per person, or is it for the whole lot?
That's per person, because the price that I gave you is per person for that multi-trip.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to text that to my boss. I'm going to call him. Hey, boss. Yeah, it's Ray. It's $1.40 per person. Yes. And that's with the taxes. Okay. We'll take it.
Okay, Ray, it's confirmed in under your name. You have to pay it at the airport. When you reach up the airport, you can pay for it on the 2nd of January. You pay for it at Salt Lake City, okay?
It's only $1.40. That's cheap. You guys
That's what you heard, I believe.
You guys are truly
That's
cheap.
cheap, yes. Right, I know. That's the reason you were hung up multiple times.
You're not in Cleveland, are you, Dave? You're in India.
Well, we
And
never spoke about it, right?
You're a scammer.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah, you're a scammer. I'm sorry that you have to do this. Why are you working?
I'm not a scammer. I just give you the information. Again, I don't have time for this shit.
How can you do this? Steal money from people around Christmas of all times. Hello?
Hello, this is John Smith calling you from the Windows Technical Department. We did...
Windows Technical?
Yeah, Windows Technical Department.
Okay.
And we did send you some like pop-up messages and all this, and we tried to contact you by phone also. You never replied to us. So it's about that your computer is getting some foreign hackers from China, Russia, Japan, and all that. They're trying to, hack into your computer. Yes, as well, yes.
They're from Japan?
Yeah, yeah, the hackers.
My name is Ray. What's your name?
I am John Smith. John.
John Smith. Hi, John.
Yes.
Hi, John.
Yeah, hi. Yes. So we are, like I said, we are getting some notification and error, from your server, and the easiest way to fix that is, like we can fix it. I mean, it's not going to cost you anything. Basically, I mean, your computer is at a risk of from your personal info like bank details and all this going to get
yes,
it can be stolen. And so are you in front of your computer?
I can turn it on.
You can.
No, I can turn it on. Do you want me to turn it on? Do you want me to turn it on? I can hit the power button.
Forget it. You've just been tricked, mate. It's me, Ismail.
It's what?
I am Ismail Ali. I only tricked you. Carry on with your life, Paul. Just carry on.
Who is this?
I am Ismail Ali. I'm also a scambaiter like you. Carry on with your life, okay?
Okay, you're a fellow scambaiter. Oh, nice to meet you, fellow scambaiter.
Yeah. Yeah, nice to meet you too.
How you
doing? Yeah, carry on. Yeah, great. I'm doing great. I'm just tricking you, that's all.
You caught me when I was trying to do an airplane scam, and it kind of messed me up.
Yes. Yeah, carry on.
I've never had this happen.
Cool.
I've had this happen one time in the past. So are you having any luck with scam baiting tonight?
And I've been live a few hours ago, about not very well though. It was really tough, yeah.
Okay, I'm telling everyone.
They're not answering.
It's great to get a call from you. So you actually, where do you live? I mean, seriously, do you live in India?
No! I live in the UK.
You're in the UK.
I live in the UK.
No, that's cool. That's
cool. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm actually
alive. Yes, tell me.
You have a good day.
Say again? Yeah, okay. Have a good day.
All right. Okay, taking. That was so unexpected. He saw my number when I said it on YouTube and he called me. That's funny. Well, I'm still perfecting my Uncle Dan voice. That isn't so hard because I grew up with my dad and he was from the South, so it's easy for me to say y'all, and there's a pop-up on my there's a pop-up window on my computer. But speaking like an Indian, if I can do that, that would be so great. That caught me off. That caught me by surprise. That's a good surprise, though. Something similar happened to me a couple of years ago. I had somebody call me. That was before I started doing live streams, and that one threw me way off. But they were somebody who had been watching my channel, and they called me to try to scam bait me. Okay, because I saw the women, then we might get a pop-up. It just seems to be normal. So just hang tight. I don't want to bite my tongue. I can't talk when I bite my tongue. That was good. Let me in my avatar. Oh, come on. We need to get some phone numbers. Probably not going to get any, but yeah, those numbers are dead. I'm going to close Opera and reopen her. That was a nice surprise, Ismail. It really was. Okay, we're not getting any pop-ups. Let me try one more run. I was actually thinking about that happening last week while I was driving to work. I was like, someone's going to call me and pretend to be a scammer, and they're going to be someone who's watching my channel. How are you going to react? That was great. Okay, looks like they're coming up empty right now. I need to get back on the Scammer Blaster so I can start getting notifications. Let's go check them out real quick. I don't think they report numbers that you can see. Yeah, they don't. I wasn't reporting numbers to them, and so I got kicked off. I'll have to get hooked up with them again. Okay, I think I'm done for now. If you want to hang out, we can just wait until something shows up. Try that original number again, but I think it said that it was disconnected. Let me switch over to Mary real quick.
Hello, no one is available to take your call at this time.
Let's see if I got any calls on this one here. Yeah, December 20. This one was at 2:14. Okay. Oh, that's not a. Yeah, that's not a number in the United States. It's got a different. +9. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, what usually seems to happen is between 5 o'clock and 6, it seems to die down and then it sometimes picks up. It's constantly changing. As you can understand why, because they retry these numbers again. And then we'll try lower DC just in case. 98398 plus 4. Failure. The chat's more exciting than what I'm doing right now, so that's why I keep poking back my head. Okay, like I said, usually when they're not naked, but they're in their lingerie, that's when I usually see the pop-up. It's almost like it runs in a chain. That's what most of them are saying. No sponsor, no sponsor, no sponsor. I don't know if we got anything. Discord's has nothing. Yeah, it's slow. It's tripping up my Google Voice. It's not even. Try. See. Okay, these are all the calls that I get during the week. So if I didn't have to go to my work, I could spend my whole day streaming if I wanted. I would get to a point where I would say, dude, I am done. I'm tired of listening to ringing. But I just don't have that right now. I am trying. I'm currently advertising this
channel and it has
so it's not doing too bad, but I just need to somehow break through the mold. I don't really know exactly how to do it. So that's why you're seeing me use different voices. Yeah, you would. You'd think that the scammers would be hella active right now, but they're not.
My normal voice back on. Try that again. I'm going to be meeting soon with my Indian friend, and we're going to go over strategies on things I can offer these individuals as a means of a way out. But he straight up told me there's a huge cultural difference between us folks living in the United States or in Canada, UK, or Australia, or Europe. Indians are a lot like Germans. They literally stick together as a family. My older brother married a German girl back in 1992, and his plans was to move to Corpus Christi, Texas, and they flat out told her that they would disown her if she would leave. And so, in a similar fashion, and I've seen it in person because I know a lot of Indian people, they literally load their house up with relatives. And so some of the reason why they don't go off and get jobs like at different areas of India is because they can't. It's a matter of transportation. I mean, that's a lot of it. And then they get tripped up into this idea where they can get a normal job, if they can get the job. And then they look at these telecommunications call centers and they pay more. I mean, that's just the way it is. When it comes to the scamming call centers, what I've been learning is they really don't get paid much to take the calls, but they do get a percentage. And it's surprisingly small amount of money that these people make per day. It really is. But the scamming company, on the other hand, they rake it in. They're truly the criminals behind this. That's why you always see me try to reach out and help the scammer in some way. I haven't been able to give them much, but I think if anything, I can tell them what you're doing is wrong. You're hurting people. It's only advice at this point, but I hope to be able to offer them more one day. I really would. I would love, for example, to be able to literally get them jobs. That would be a dream. And then one day have a scammer call me up and say, this is yada yada, how you doing? I want you to know I got my job, my family's doing good, that kind of thing. Yes, I know. And type. Okay, it doesn't look like we're getting any pop-ups. Just hang on a little longer and see if we get anything through scammer.info. No, my mom told me that when I become old, I was going to become a very rich person. And what I think she actually meant that I would actually be a person that was kind to people and tried to help in every way. I'll never stop learning. I had a very nice mother. She was the sweetest person on earth. My dad was an asshole, but he was a funny one. Actually, I don't know of any recent, I know recently there was a scammer, call center busted in Florida. It was very recent, in the past few weeks. I know there's a huge one in Canada. It was a surprising documentary that I watched. It centered around a woman who literally bought $26,000 with iPhone cards. And it begs the question, why would somebody in even the slightest right of mind would be convinced to go buy an iPhone card? But as they delved into the documentary, it turned out they were running a call center in India, and they had a small group of 5 people not Calcutta, what am I saying? They were in Canada, and they would dress up as the Canadian IRS people and strong arm them into paying. Now that's flippin' evil. I mean, could you imagine you're called up, or a relative of yours is called up, they owe $2,000, $3,000 to the government. At first they're incredulous, they don't want to pay the bill, which is the way they should be. But then they're told over and over, if they don't make a payment, they're going to be taken to jail, and they get a knock on the door, and some dude is dressed up as an officer. That's what was going on in Canada. It's flipping crazy. Anyways, the people that were in Canada are serving some pretty heavy sentencings. And this happened in 2016. And so here we are in 2019, creeping on 2020, and it's only getting bigger and bigger, except on December 23, of course. Yeah, it is crazy. I mean, what would I do if I was told IRS wanted to collect $2,500 from me, and I said, no way, I'm not going to do that. And they said, we're going to send someone to your doorstep. And then like 20 minutes later, an officer appears and tells me I have 30 minutes to pay my bill. I'd be scrambling. I'd be calling what friends I have. It would convince me too. It's, and then it happens to old people, and that's what makes it so difficult. Okay, so it's 5:15. I'm gonna keep my stream open until 6 p.m. So it's 45 minutes from now. So I'm gonna bounce in and out. I've gotta go have a smoke real quick. I know I shouldn't be smoking, but just hang tight. If you want to hang out, bounce back, you might see it. Okay, we'll try that. Thanks. Thanks, I'm gonna look at OJS's link also. I'm gonna keep that. Okay. Well, that's kind of neat. So it starts with Q and Q. Okay, let me look at OJS's link. That was OJS's link. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the information on fixing the time. No, what I do is I have standard smokes. I smoke Pall Malls, but I only take like 2 or 3 puffs. I'm actually trying to quit. What I'm doing here, this crap, this is nicotine gum. I actually prefer it, but it makes my mouth really, I don't know. There's no miracle for this. Okay, so it's opening qmkill.com. I can see where they replaced the A. See what mine does. It opens up a buttload of typosquatting sites. All I can say is at 10 a.m., if I happen to do this, I get bam, 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 3 or 4 pop-ups. It's crazy. I'm just going to hang out till 6 until something shows up. If not, no problem here. I actually met someone at the store. It was in a Walmart about, I'd say 3 weeks ago. They actually recognized me from my YouTube. And they said, "Are you Mater Paul?" Some old lady. And I said, "Yeah, ma'am. I'm Mater Paul. What's your name?" And she goes, "I love your videos." It was so cute. So I know I'm making an impact. It's just a lot of work. I've always wondered, like, for example, I will never go to India. I'm almost afraid to go to India right now. I'd have to wear like a hood. You're that a-hole that makes fun of us. Get him. No, but having someone recognize me in Walmart, that was priceless. I was like, what? I'm not used to being called Mater Paul. She was a really old lady. I wanted to know, how did you find my videos? And she just kind of dizzied out on me. And I said, "Well, ma'am, it's nice to meet you." And she goes, she actually said, "Bless you." And I thought, that was great. Yeah, it is cool. I mean, I have looked into the t-shirt thing. Apparently I can make t-shirts at Amazon, so I'll be doing those soon. There's another place that'll let me make the coffee mugs. So, once I'm bigger, not physically, but my channel, be selling some. Yeah, I know. Before my mom passed away, I told her that I was going to start calling up technical support scammers, and she looked at me and said, "Why would you do that?" I said, "Mom, I think I need to call them, because if I use up their time, that particular caller, that scammer, is not going to be able to steal money." And she said, "But there's other people calling." And I go, "No, you don't understand. There's bound to be other people doing the same thing." And I have come across it where I've called into a technical support scam and I can hear another scambaiter doing the same thing. That is so cool. Yeah. It just hurts. It doesn't hurt my heart, but it breaks my heart that one lady in Canada literally went and bought $26,000 with the iTunes cards, under a strong arm tactic from a dude that was standing at her doorway, and it makes you that type of scammer. If I ever come across one, and sometimes I can come across some pretty angry scammers. Generally, the technical support scammers, they're in it for the cheap. I mean, they're like $2.99, $3.99, $4.99. But the scammers that I'm talking about in Canada, they were literally trying to jam people for like $2,500, and then strong arming them with actors. If I found someone like that, I would.
Important security message.
Got one.
Your computer has been locked up. Your
Getting
IP
scammed,
address
folks.
was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus.
I told you
To
they kind of
unlock the
creep up
computer,
again.
please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call our support immediately. Important security message. Your computer has been locked up.
So
Your
855.
IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft.
Testing.
The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity.
Yeah, the stream
Please
was
call
on.
our support immediately. Important security message. Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address.
Okay, sometimes these particular guys, you have to really be careful. If you don't read the pop-up correctly, they can bail on you. So, I'll type the number in chat in a moment here. Okay. It's going to stay busy. Wi-Fi. 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 Let's get these bastards. Okay, so I'm just going to keep pounding them with phone calls until I get in. Let's go to what happened to Barbara? Hey, let me go back. Oh, hit the scam sites link. Okay, they're not matched. What I'm listening for is the secondary ring, and I'm not getting it. The secondary ring, just so you know, whoever's running this ad, routes the number to a call center. That's where you hear the secondary ring. I don't know why I'm not logged in. Log me in. What? Come on. What I'm trying to do is post. ScamBait.info's down? Really? Come on. Yeah, ScamBait.info's down. Okay, I'm just going to straight post it there. Whatever TC. And then until that happens, let's keep hammering them until they finally do it. Answer. See, that's the other mystery. I don't know the true mechanics of how these scammers work. I do know that there would be a secondary ring if it's going to be routed. It's still busy. Just keep hammering them until we get them. And then we'll run another scammer pop-up. This is what it takes to get them on the phone this time of night. Okay, was that like a freak ad that they ran? I'm gonna try my cell phone. I have a special cell phone that I got just for triple checking numbers. That's how serious I am about this stuff. Yeah, it's definitely busy. Sometimes I can call them with my cell phone and then tell them to call me back on my Gmail. So we just gotta wait until they. The only way I can think is when you have the call center, either big, medium, or small, then you have the advertiser that's running their advertisement on the typo squatting page. They go on the dark web and they purchase rights to have that number routed to them. That's why you hear the secondary rings. I don't know where in the matrix they are right now. They might be rubbing their eyes. I don't know. So all we can do is just I mean, they're obviously not running the ad again. See, the way that it works that I understand, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Oh, maybe I'll put it in paintbrush. Okay, so you have you have title squatting websites, and they can be anything from gmail.com to youtube.com, printrest.com. And when a person goes there, there's an advertiser waiting to show them an ad. And it isn't always a scamming site. Okay. Meanwhile, the scammers, indicated by the yellow triangle, my pointer, okay, everything's a pointer. This is the scammer, what they do, and they're one of several. So there's one here and there's one here. They're all usually in India or Pakistan. They pay money to take share in that number. And so if they run the ad, they each get a share of that number. That's why sometimes when I call a number, you'll hear more people in the background than other times. That's because they're all in that share. And through my research, I found out that these scamming companies can pay anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000 for rights to that number that's being advertised on these type of squatting websites. Okay, the other thing that I've learned, and this one's kind of scary, but not surprising, is in a given call center, you might have a number of legal reps that are actually doing work, like for WebMD or for any kind of health company. But inside of this, on a virtual private network, you have these embedded scammers. And I've seen some documentaries that describe a person going to work for a call center and doing legitimate work for like 1 month or 2 months. And if they score high on their English speaking skills, they can be virtually converted over to being a scammer. And this is running inside of a legitimate call center in India. So it's kind of in my cartoon, I'm going to be illustrating that in more detail, but I think that's the way they do it. Very clever. Okay, so let's see if these punks answer the phone now. I wouldn't know. And many times I've seen an ad come out and not go anywhere. Let's see if Bobber TC has me listed yet. Hasn't posted yet. Still busy. 540. So. Yeah, I want to know as much as I can. We're dealing with a multifaceted enemy here. And other channels, let me go back to my regular voice on it.
Old doofus. Other channels love to call them up and then just curse them out and have a BS insane shouting match in Hindi, and I don't do that. My real goal is to actually help these people get jobs. It really is. It's probably not going to happen, but you know, it'd be kind of cool if I could. Because that's all they want. They just want to make money and they want to pay their bills.
Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that. You know, sometimes your greatest friend that you'll make starts off as a kind of enemy. And if you have the skills and if you have the passion, turning them around, you can really make good friends. I mean, that's what everybody's goal should be. That might have been a one-off number. So we're going to hang until 6 p.m. That's 18 more minutes. Yeah, everybody does. I think that's what I think makes the scam baiting video
So cool is because when I created my channel 3 years ago, I looked out. I looked at Scammer Pranks. That's the one who got me interested. If you want to see his channel, the one that literally the video that it should show up. Yeah, this one here. Petty Pranks. I watched this video. Yeah, it was this one here. It just busted me up. Because up until that point, I'd been getting scamming calls. I'd been getting pop-ups. And I didn't realize that, you know, there's an opportunity here. I can do some good. I listened to that, and I just hit the floor. And so, of course, I looked around. I mean, some of my favorite ones, Scammer Payback is really good. This is his channel. He's got a great demeanor. Malcolm Merlin. If you really want to get a blast, look for what's it called? Nanomachines. Just search for nanomachines and then go to this video. That is very hilarious. Yeah, they do. And I make mine unique. I use my avatars. So I give them a name, like Jonas or whatever, and then I think it's cool. It's like a CB going on and off. And I have special animations. Been a little hard because I've had the flu, but I've been working on more code. Like this is, I keep doing that. I'm running out of keys. Okay, that should have. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so once they're loaded, then I can. Controls. Okay, usually Mary dances. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute, it's frozen here. Now. Okay, let me load it again. Okay. I guess it's not working. Well, I got the balloon to work. Oh, well, at least we got the balloon. Yeah, Mary is my most popular character. I love Mary because all I have to do, I mean, literally. So I'm gonna say,
Do you want to allow the following program to make changes to this device? So if I take my voice
out, this is what I actually sound like. Do you want the following program to make changes to this device? My voice naturally goes up. I don't know what it is because I can hear it and I'm trying to feel girly, I guess. For Uncle Dan, he's tough.
Testing, and I'm still working on them. I've actually pre-written what to say with Uncle Dan. And he's a combination of a hardcore Southerner and a true Southern gentleman. Still working on it. But he goes, "Hi, I got some message on my Windows that says your computer is blocked." My goal is to get Uncle Dan to be
just as interesting, if not more than Mary. I would love that if I can, but I think the thing that makes Mary so cool is she sounds so dang innocent and so curious. And it's funny watching these people yell at such an innocent person.
it's busy. For 12 minutes to go, folks. Hopefully it'll call. It's kind of unusual for me to do a stream on Mondays, so I'm not too worried about it. I had some really good streams on Saturday and Sunday. There's no postings there. I had one dude yelling at Mary. There's two types, or not two types. There's a couple of different types, or maybe five. There's a click on yes, click on yes, click on yes. Those are the funny ones. And then they say, click yes, Mary. Sometimes they'll say something in Hindi at me. And, are you listening? I'm listening. And then she keeps reading. I know that bugs the crap out of them. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't look like we're getting anything. Going back to this. I wonder if scammer.info is back up. Yep, they're back up. These numbers never panned out. Oh, I got it buried in my phone number. Oh, it's okay. I don't think we're gonna get anyone. And I don't feel like doing an airline scam. I got really lucky on my very first airline scam to string that dude along with 9 flights. And I'm gonna go through my screen chat here real quick. The direction I hope to take my channel
in long term is to one day get a call, not from Ismail. I mean, I don't mind. You can call me anytime, Ismail, by the way. But to get a call from somebody that I helped get a job. I've actually helped to date, I know it's not that many, but I've helped 2 people get jobs. One of them communicated with me for a good year after he got the job. And the other one got the job, but I never heard from them. I do have a friend. His name is Ramesh. He's not necessarily going to take charge or do anything in particular, but he's going to just re-educate me on Indian culture. He's been great at that. He used to be my roommate. Made some great food. He's the one that told me that these scammers really aren't the scammers. They're people that are working for scammers. It kind of stunned me. I said, so I've been, when I first did my channel, I wasn't doing live streaming like I do right now. I was literally calling them up on my own time and then only picking the best moments and then posting them to YouTube. And believe you me, I used to cuss at them. I said mean things like, you live in an apartment with dirt floors, you don't have running water. And he heard me telling them that, and he said, why are you saying that? And I said, I don't know what else to say. I mean, they're stealing money, they're bad people. And he said, Ray, you can have a bad person working at 7-Eleven, and you can have a good person he said something along the lines of, Ray, you can have a bad person working at a Baptist church and a genuinely good person working at a 7-Eleven. How do you make that distinction? Good to hear, Linda. I don't know how to win the fight against scammers. I really don't. I like what Jim Browning does. He's done some amazing stuff. He's probably what I would call the Batman of the scam baiters. I would love to have a meet and greet with all the other scam baiters. That would be so cool. We can have chips and salsa and chat it up. But from what I understand, it's not the same at every scam call center, but on the IRS scam side, they might have like 40 representatives making calls to people in the United States. If it's IRS, it's the United States. You can get my drift. But they might only score like 1 or 2 hits. Okay, then the rest of the calls are just generally smart people saying, You're telling me a line of BS. And then there's a serious chunk of us who call them up and make fun of them. And that's part of what I do. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. Well, you can start a YouTube channel. That's what I did. I don't make much, but once I release my cartoon, I'm really hoping it takes off. It's a lot of work. I've written a script of a sitcom called Meet the Huckers, and it's not hard to write. I write all the time, but now I got to do the directing, so it's just going to take some time. I'll be right back. So I'm going to open up my celebratory candy thing. Oh, they wrapped it. I don't have anything to cut it with. Oh, there we go. I'm going to be doing a stream on Christmas. It'll be a shame if I get calls during Christmas, but I'll be there. How'd they do this? I want my candy. I'm going to cut this thing open. Well, anyways, there's Snickers. I'm going to have one. I'm going to have to cut this thing open with a knife. I guess I'll do that with my evil Mary voice. Yes. My audience is generally 40 to 50, then 20 to 30 years old. I wouldn't worry about COPPA. They've blown that out of proportion. The problem with... Let me take
off my morph. Oh no, I'm morphing now. Whoops.
It's called morphing when my voice goes to Mary and such. COPPA, what I'm really disappointed is in YouTube, COPPA states, and they've came back and explicitly stated that you can have 3 different audience types. You can have adults only, you can have children under 13, and you can have a mixed audience. And YouTube is not moving their butt. What concerns me are the science channels, you know, because I can tell you right now, when I was 11 years old, if YouTube was around when I was 11, I would have been going to Veritasium. So you tell me how Veritasium is going to handle COPPA, because I know kids watch that. As far as Modern Paul Huckers, not only is it hard to look it up, I mean, if I type ScamBait, okay, so I'm starting to get to the top of the list, which is pretty good. A preteen might want to watch that. They might like it if they can hear the Indian. And when I say Indian, I don't specifically mean Indian, but most of them are Indians. Maybe I should just say scammer. When the scammer lights up and and goes bananas, they probably might like that. But it's different than a child looking up like oil and, or if they type home, why did my keyboard stop? Hold on. Okay, I had a freeze up there. If I type homemade volcano, that's what a kid would look up. So it's these channels that are going to be in trouble. But okay, I'm 49 years old, so I'm in your guys' age group. But I have a heart of an 8-year-old. And I don't ever want to ever act old or be cranky. I want to be able to meet people, scammer or not, lend a helping hand if I can, harass them if I, like I do. Nothing wrong with harassing them. My big brother totally harassed me when I was little, so I guess I'm getting back. Okay, we're going to try that number one more time. And if it don't work, it just don't work. First of all, it should be in BarbRTC. I crumpled up the paper that I wrote the note on, so I'm kind of an idiot. Okay, BobRTC still hasn't added me. And the number here.
My creeps, answer the phone. Yeah, we'll try that with Google Voice real quick. I remember when I did my first ScamBait video, I was kind of nervous. I didn't know what I was going to do. Yeah, it's busy. And looks like these guys aren't yielding either. Okay, so do you guys have any questions before I
sign off? Um, um, yeah, I can send you an invite. Yeah, you guys have a great Monday evening. Stay safe and enjoy your Christmas. It's a time to spend time with your family, and if you want to come hang out with me on Christmas, I'm gonna have a stream I'm gonna try firing it up at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. And like I said, if scammers are scamming people on Christmas, shame on them, but I'll be there to make the worst of their day. You guys are awesome. I consider each stream to be an achievement. I really do. Thanks for